Have you traveled to the UAE in recent times? Or you are planning to travel soon? Then make sure that you watch this video to the end, as this could be a lifesaver for you or one of your loved ones. Traveling to the UAE in recent times has become a nightmare for some people. As some people have been returned back to their departure airports. This has happened a lot of people from different parts of the world. Have you heard of this recently? If yes, then leave us a comment down below. And you should subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. Smash the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Back to the topic again. Recently, some Kenyans were stranded in Sharjah airport due to the fact they didn't meet the requirements needed to come into the UAE. This prompted me to make this video. What could have been wrong, or what could have been the reason why they were stranded at the airport? Will the United Arab Emirates just decide to be biased? No. Something must have triggered them to react in that manner. The move by the government of the United Arab Emirates to clean up the streets and the country to avoid recurring situations of having people that are stranded here and later turn out to be nuisance has prompted them to take this act. This is not the first time that they have been asking for these basic travel requirements. But most times, travelers and agents take them for granted. You see? Sorry if you are here for the very first time. My names remain Harry Tigansa Jingina, and my channel is Experience Africans, where I share the experience of Africans living both home and abroad. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and get to share your story if you have a story to tell. Okay, someone will ask, what actually are the basic requirements traveling to the United Arab Emirates? Number one would be passport validity. Your passport should have at least 6 months of validity as at the time of you landing at any airport within the UAE. So before you apply for your visa, you need to check your passport validity. It should have at least 6 months to expire. When applying, it's not even, it should be even more than 6 months, but at least 6 months to expire before you can apply for that visa. Secondly, your visa needs to come with COVID insurance. In recent time, your visa comes with the COVID travel insurance that covers you during that period, your visa, during the period of your visa duration in the UAE. In regards to COVID and some support in case you lose your passport during the time of your stay. Some insurance cover all of that. In case you die due to COVID, some of those insurance cover that. So different insurance for different things. So imagine you spending so much money to come into the UAE after you paying for your visa, buying your flight ticket, then you return to the airport for not meeting one of the requirements, which takes us to the next basic requirement. You are deported back home after just arriving here in the UAE. That's the third basic thing. It's called basic travel allowance. As a citizen of whatever country you are, if you're traveling out of your country, you need to have basic travel allowance, which we popularly call BTA, which you need to have with you while traveling to any international destination. You may not have the full requirement, but at least sometimes people have to show good amount of money that can cover their stay while in that destination that they're traveling to. How can one be traveling for tourism, yet you don't even have the cash to spend or even cater for yourself? What is your plan of coming to this country then or that country then? Note, for Nigerians below the age of 40, you need to have BTA of 5,000 AED and also need to attach a statement of account when applying for your visa. That's a requirement for people below the age of 40, most especially Nigerians. So another proof or basic requirement for you to stay in the UAE is proof of accommodation for the duration of your stay in terms of hotel booking, or proof of a host who must be a UAE resident currently. If possible, your host should be present at the airport at the point of your arrival at any UAE airport to receive you when you land here in UAE. Number 5 is you should have been vaccinated or have a proof of a PCR test from an accredited UN approved hospital. I will leave the link to all the hospitals worldwide in the description. I initially made a video about it, so you can check to see which hospital is accredited in your country from that link. Your test should not be more than 48 hours on arrival at any UAE airport. Lastly, most importantly, you don't need to be a victim of travel agents who, out of desperation and greed to make a little profit, will suggest to you that you travel with a dummy return ticket, as it is no longer business as usual. So if you don't want to be deported as a dummy, no, did I say you dummy? No. Then get a valid return ticket, because if you come with a dummy ticket, for sure you're going to be deported. and make sure you meet all the necessary requirements before boarding a flight from your home country. And I'm sure we will get to see when you arrive in UAE. Please leave me a comment if you enjoyed this video, or if there's something that you don't understand about the explanation I made about the basic requirements that I have given, and you need further clarification. These are the basic requirements for traveling to the United Arab Emirates as at today, as at this moment. Number one, your passport should have at least 6 months validity. Number two, you should make sure you have your BTA. Number three, make sure your visa comes with COVID insurance that covers you during that period. I've seen issues where somebody's visa is out and the COVID insurance, they say it has expired. I don't know how that happens, but make sure that your COVID insurance matches with your visa at the same time. Book a hotel or get someone who is going to be hosting you with proof of residence. Also, make sure you buy a return ticket. If you've done all of this, make sure you subscribe, smack that notification bell, and I remain Harry Tigan Sajingina for Experience Africans. Thank you for watching.